like Alyssa said, my name is Heather. I'm a mommy. A lot of you guys know Michael. I have 2 other kids. I have 3 kids. I'm married. I work in a wedding chapel, and I do a ton of volunteer work. I actually have a business where we donate all of our money, all the money we make, to different organizations. And Michael even started an organization called Mixed Kid Crusaders. So we're doing our first big thing on Sunday. So we do a lot of work with Kids Are Heroes, Bears on Patrol, and Friends Like Us. So now I have a question. How many of you guys have been in a really scary situation? And those are times you were really scared, right? You wanted support, you wanted comfort, you didn't know what to do, right? Okay, now how many of you have a favorite stuffed animal or a favorite toy? I still do. Actually, this is mine. I've had this since I was 6 months old. I'm now 31. I still have my favorite toy. Now, how many of you have been in the hospital? I saw stretching, so I know you were there recently, right?
Boys and girls, we just raise our hand. Keep our mouths quiet, please. Shh. Sorry, Heather. We'll just...
All right, you guys can put your hands down. That's scary, right? Being in the hospital? It's a really scary thing, and I'm sure some of you took your favorite toy, right?
I'm sorry, hold on. Boys and girls, you're not showing champs, please. I know you're excited. I really appreciate it, but keep your mouth shut. Thank you.
Now, think of the time you're in the hospital. Now, imagine going every single week or 2-3 times a week for 3 years. It's a long time, right? So that's basically what Friends Like Us does. It's a nonprofit childhood cancer organization. And their whole goal, their whole purpose, is to help children like you guys who have been devastated with cancer. Now, these are big numbers, okay? Worldwide, around the entire world, 160,000 kids every year get cancer.
Wow.
That's more than probably in, the whole Long Beach School District almost, huh? That's a lot of kids. In the U.S., 12,600 get cancer. And 1 in every 330 get cancer before the age of 20. So before they're even a grown-up, you're probably going to know someone who has gotten cancer. And on average, 36 kids every single day, 36 kids and teens get cancer. So that's a lot of people, right? Yeah.
If I can just show, the first, second, third, and fourth row, stand up right here.
First through fourth row, stand up. Now take a look around. One of you guys. There's 36 right here, okay? That's how many kids every day get cancer, guys.
Yeah.
That's a lot of kids. That's too many. Even one kid getting cancer is too many, right? All right, go ahead and sit down. Now I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Friends Like Us was actually started by parents, by a mom and a dad named Mark and Dolores. Their 4-year-old son, so he wasn't even in kindergarten, their 4-year-old son, Brandon, in 2004, he got acute lymphoblastic leukemia. All right, so he went through 3 years of chemotherapy, guys. That's a really, really long time. And they've had their good times and their bad times, but one thing they realized is they want to help other kids. And he's now in his 2nd year of maintenance. Yay. So you guys, can we applaud for Brandon real quick? So that's And this past September, a month ago, it's been 6 years since he got cancer.
Wow.
So in 3 years, he still has 3 more years to go, and he'll be considered cured. So that's good. Now, how they came up with the name was Brandon had a teddy bear, just like my little Care Bear here, and he named him Murray. And he took Murray with him to the hospital. And the doctors would show him how they were going to do the different procedures, how they were going to do the tests and everything. And he said Murray was a friend like me. That's how they came up with the name. So their big focus, one thing they really, really do is called the Chemo Bear program. It's called Getting Better Together. So now I have a whole entire list of what the bear comes with. I don't have the bear left, unfortunately. But it comes with a bear, teddy bear like this one, very soft, very cuddly. It comes with a book called I'm a Kid Living with Cancer. I'm sure you guys, most of you guys like to read, right? Yeah. So this book helps them understand what it's like to live with cancer. All right. It comes with all the medical bags, the accessories, all the stuff you see in the hospital to work on the kids. It comes with those type of things. It comes with the diagnosis, which is telling the kid what kind of cancer they have. It comes with a shirt, a bandana, a heart, all kinds of little goodies. It even comes with a gift for the brother or sister, for your sibling. So that's really cool, right? They don't leave anyone out. And it comes with a handmade card, which I'll get to in a little bit. We'll talk about that. But the whole point of the bears is to visually teach kids. It's called medical play therapy. It's to teach them how or what's going to happen, what procedures are going to be done. It would help you guys, right? If you have this teddy bear and they said, we're going to put a cast on your arm, and they showed you how they do the cast, right? It would help you guys. Or they're going to show you if they have to take out blood, then they would show you where. Wouldn't that help you guys to kind of understand it? That's a good thing, right? And it also just helps provide comfort. Now think back to all those times when you guys were scared. You have your toy, right? You have your teddy bear to hug in. That's what it does. It provides comfort and security and friendship and takes away all of your fears. And it cheers you up, right? Right? Teddy bears cheer you guys up? I thought so. So now how do we do it? Have you guys ever done fundraisers with other stuff? Yeah. There's all kinds of ways. Like Miss Alyssa was saying here, the coin toss, carnivals, bake sales, all kinds of ways that we can fundraise, right? And what happens is we donate that money to the program, and they will have the kits of the chemo bears. And I'll come back. They're actually sending me the bear. I'll come back and show you guys everything that comes in it. And then they donate the bears to the kids in the hospitals. So that could even be a kid right here at Long Beach Miller Children's Hospital. So even someone there. Now I have another question. How many of you guys have ever known someone with cancer? Raise your hand. And you guys probably wish you could have done something a little bit more to help them, right? To make sure they weren't scared. That's what the chemo bear does. And that's what you guys are going to be doing this year. So it's a really big thing. You may not ever meet the kid that you're going to help, but you're going to help them, right? It's pretty good. Now another thing we do is we have the change jar. This is my change jar. It looks low because I just turned it in. Every month I collect my change and I turn it in and I donate it to charity. So that's one thing. And see, it could be all kinds of different things. The toys, the books, the bears, anything like that, right? And it'll help us. So now another thing we have is the hugs program. And I'm leaving these with you guys. You can make cards out of these. So you just fold them in half. You can draw on them. You can put a little message. You know, I'm thinking of you. I hope you feel better. Anything like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to send these to Ohio, where Friends Like Us is. And we're also going to take some of these to Long Beach Memorial, to Miller Children's Hospital. So I will pick these up probably next week, and we'll donate these. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for listening. I'm happy you guys are going to help out. It's a really good group. All right. Thank you, guys.
Let's give Heather a round of applause.